A skilled, wise life is more than doing the right things well and avoiding the wrong things. It's doing the best things, not just good things, but the best things in correct proportion to one another. In this lesson, we are observing a wise woman, the Proverbs 31 woman, and we see that she is temperate. Temperate is an out-of-fashion word, but a good word nonetheless. Ben Franklin said, "Temperance is the inseparable companion of wisdom." In the Bible, the Greek word for temperance is often translated as self-control. It's not abstinence, it's not indulgence, it's stopping when it's wise to stop. The Proverbs 31 woman is an excellent example of temperance. I love the way the verses focus on the various aspects of her life. We see her relationships, her work at home, her work outside the home, her productivity, her enterprise, and I love that she is bold and fearless. In fact, the first word to describe her in verse 10 in the Hebrew is hayel, and this word is often translated as noble. But most of the time, in fact, almost every time in the Old Testament, this word describes the fighting men of valor. These are strong, courageous, and resilient men. And she is strong, courageous, and resilient as well. She's a warrior. She's a warrior for her family, for the poor. She's a prayer warrior. I love that her ministry involves caring for the needy. I love that she creates a beautiful place for her family, and she keeps her family looking good too. I love that she's a good manager of anything that's entrusted to her. I love that she speaks wisely, and I love the portrait at the end where the focus is on her relationship with God. It says that she is a woman who fears the Lord. Obviously, she's a woman of great spiritual depth. And it's interesting to see that the book begins with fear of the Lord, and here it is, it's ending with fear of the Lord. I love that this is a picture of perfect wisdom, and the picture of perfect wisdom is a woman. In a culture where women were seen as less. But God uses a woman to show us what the whole book of Proverbs has been teaching us. She is the personification of everything we have studied in all of our lessons. Now, I must admit that I don't like that she seems perfect, but again, I don't think she's a real person. You saw that in the notes. But she's a picture for us to look up to and emulate, and that's a good thing. None of us is going to measure up to that all the time, but we have a true picture of beauty and integrity and godliness to inspire us. Think of her that way and emulate her. Let her beauty and wisdom become your own. Be a wise woman for Jesus. Oh, how the world needs wise women.